what is the valley in the shadow of death? Like, where is it? And why did they use that language? Is that a place? Is that something that we go to? Or is it a metaphor? It actually is a very specific place, but it doesn't apply to humans. It applies to an animal. So why is it in Psalm 23? I sat down with a scholar that breaks down Psalm 23 line by line, and the journey mirrors something that you would have never thought. But once you understand it within context in the accurate way, it takes on an entirely new meaning. I sat down with Dr. James Hedlisek, who breaks down Psalm 23 line by line, and I'm going to share it with you now.
Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, this is summer now. What does that mean? The valley of the shadow of death. The wadis are drying up, and we're going to have to pick a wadi, and we're going to have to get up on the high plateau if we're going to find food. This is the riskiest time in the life of a sheep in the year cycle, because in order to move from the foothills to the high plains, they've got to go up these narrow wadis where the mountain lions live.
A wadi, just for clarification, is just the
a ravine. A ravine. Yeah. Think about, like in the American Southwest, we have these arroyos.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Wow, this reads completely different if you read it as if you are a sheep.
Yeah. And so this shadow, the valley of the shadow of death, is when you're transitioning from low ground to high ground and you're moving through those ambush points where the mountain lions like to ambush the sheep. The shepherd's got to be on his game there. And it's not accidental that when David is a lad talking to Saul says, I killed a lion and a bear with my weapons to protect the sheep. This would be the time when the shepherd might need to do that. In verse 4. This is when the sheep are walking through the valley of the shadow of death. Death's on every hand. If they don't move, they die because the grass is running out down here. Yeah. If they move the wrong way, they die because the shepherd, or if they move with the bad shepherd, they die because nobody cleared the path for them. Nobody took care of the predators. Nobody picked the best path. So there's really a valley of shadow of death all around this transition from the low plains to the high plain.